game, Bosnia and Herzegovina and Poland in what is a crucial matchup in Group B. Both teams coming off wins on game day one. Both impressive, both in different ways, and it's going to be a packed house here in southern Poland in the Gliwice Arena. The Polish fans are out in numbers to try and help get their team over the line in this crucial matchup. Both teams will have high expectations of making the semi-finals on Friday, but they'd love to do that as the #1 team in the group, and a win here will take them a long way down the road to that position. Poland overcame a spirited comeback by Hungary on their first game, whereas Bosnia came from behind after an early impressive performance by Portugal, who backed that up with an 86-74 win over Hungary earlier on this afternoon here in Gliwice. So that leaves Group B looking like this. The winner of tonight's game will go top, and the loser will go level on a one-on-one with Portugal. Now, if that's Bosnia, they would have their head-to-head and they would be in second place, but there's still another game day here on Wednesday, the last day of group action here, before the semi-finals on Friday, when the teams currently playing in Estonia, the top two teams will come and play in the semi-finals from that Group A. Just going to get into the individual player introductions, and this Bosnian lineup is stacked with talent. It's an impressive team. The expectation before this tournament, the people who do the power rankings rank them at #1, an NBA front line with real experience. Both these teams had great Eurobaskets. Obviously, Poland went all the way to 4th spot, but Bosnia, probably in any other group, would have advanced. They had some great performances, backed that up with some great performances in the group of the World Cup, but not enough to make it to the Philippines, Japan, and Indonesia. That tournament starts in a couple of weeks' time, and what a competition that's going to be. But right now, taking a step towards Paris is all these two countries are concerned about. Poland led out by the talismanic Mariusz Ponitka, and the rest of this lineup is experienced, has talent, and has played together for a long time. The core of this team has been around this national team for a while. Did a great job in China. Balcerowski, Sokolowski, and Ponitka in particular. They're only missing AJ Slaughter, and they would pretty much have the core of that lineup. Home crowd and experience with Poland, NBA experience and talent with Bosnia. We can talk about it more after the two national anthems, and we'll start with the national anthem of Bosnia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina. A już teraz unieśmy wszystkie biało-czerwone barwy wysoko w górę i zaśpiewajmy najgłośniej i najpiękniej jak potrafimy dwie zwrotki Mazurka Dąbrowskiego.
Well, going to get an opportunity to look at the third team on the floor. The three officials that will take charge of this crucial Group B matchup in a moment. Their teamwork as important as the two teams that are contesting the game. There they are. Nicolas Mastelé from France, the crew chief, Karim Baki and Gidas Vilas from Turkey and Lithuania, respectively, will take charge of this. Well, it's just a crucial matchup. Not decisive because nothing's decided this evening, but a huge step towards the semi-final. Here's the Polish starting lineup, which is the same lineup that started on game day one for coach Milicic. And the issue is going to be keeping Oleg Osolowski out of foul trouble. They were huge on the inside against Hungary. 44 points in the paint. Are they going to be able to get 44 points in the paint against a huge front line for Bosnia? We can see if that progresses as the game develops. Starting lineup for Bosnia. It was impressive. The more the game went on, the more impressive they got. Well, changes to the start lineup. Alibegovic starts, and as does Kaminas. Musa, Atic, and Nurkic started as they started yesterday. Halilovic and Lazic drop to the bench and do not start for Aziz Bakir. A question, as it was yesterday, they got stretched on the perimeter. Their defense on the perimeter was really tested by Portugal, who shot the ball well in particular. But their front line just dominated. The Tissot countdown to tip-off. 1 minute before we get underway here in Gliwice. 1 minute before this crowd will hopefully see the home team take a huge step towards the qualification groups for Paris 2024. The issue, Atic did a great job for Bosnia yesterday, largely running the game from the point. But will Poland be able to put pressure on that? Neither team has, to an extent, has out-and-out point guards. Both teams, to an extent, run the point by committee. But they're going to have to put some pressure on the perimeter. Otherwise, I think they're going to find themselves outgunned and out and undermanned on the inside, Poland. Pressure on the perimeter. Otherwise, I think they're going to find themselves outgunned and out and undermanned on the inside, Poland. Balcerowski, foul trouble has been his issue. in a number of big games, national team and club. He's still only 23 years old. He's still a project. He's still someone that really is growing into the role. He has to play minutes. That's not restricted by foul trouble today. Just let coach Milicic manage those minutes. Is Musa, most efficient player in the game for Poland yesterday. Just had a phenomenal performance, 21 points with an efficiency rating of 21. When he was on the floor, his team was 17 points better than their opponent. Chipped in with 5 assists as well as a few rebounds. Just had a super game. It's one of those players in this competition, and there are a number that are just so aggressive with the basketball. They are always looking to score. Well, welcome to Gliwice in southern Poland. Poland in the red, Bosnia and Herzegovina in the yellow. And this one is going to be a tough one. Poland will control the basketball, ball tipped on the way up. They just got to be so good on the inside and how they decide to play their defense in the keyway. Sogolovski. Nice little lob. Ponitka in the post, gets it blocked. Ball's out of bounds and stays with Ponitka. Nurkic claims it was going out of bounds and Ponitka was standing out of bounds. Well, he has a point. Sogolovski just about gets it away, or doesn't get it away with no time on the clock. Well, underlines the strength that Bosnia have and the ring protection they have. Ponitka going to the inside on a post-up. Standard first play of the game for Poland. Atic outside. Musa catch, release is short. Defensive rebound is pulled in by Michalak. Sogolovski in the corner, feet set, strokes it. Didn't make a 3 in the whole of the game yesterday. And Poland have just got to be efficient from the perimeter. Nurkic for the 3 to answer, he's no good. And it's going to be a team battle on the glass, and Poland come down with a defensive rebound. Sogolovski will push, no one stops him, gets to the keyway. The quick release on the 3 is good. Skowski follows in the 3 from Sogolovski with 3 of his own. And they've pretty much got to shoot at that level for the game. Great penetration. Musa. Just sweet as you like. Sogolovski outside. Sogolovski staying at the high post, trying to get Nurkic out of the keyway. The 3 is gone. Nurkic comes down with a defensive rebound. Atic inside is fouled as he tried to pass it off. A lot of red shirts in the keyway defensively, trying to pack it a little bit. And Balcerovski at the other end, at the offensive end, staying high, trying to open out that middle. Atic on the 14-second reset. Musa goes upstairs to Nurkic, who just about controls it, and they hang on. Nurkic with his feet set for 3, just strokes it. European big man who can shoot for 3, doing a super job in the NBA as he is. 13 points, 9 rebounds a game last season. Almost a double-double. Well, the pass was there for Michalak, was wide open as Skowski penetrated. They can't stop Balcerovski of the basketball, though. He's got to see it, got to get touches. What he does with it is down to him. but he's got to become involved in what Poland are running. Artic outside. Musa weaves the baseline. Artic, Jokic down low. Inside, outside. Minasla with give and go. On the inside for the soft touch. Alibegovic. Alibegovic, beautiful pass, great front cut. And Bosnia take the lead, 7-6. So many weapons. Ponika, foul line, jump shot is long. Oh, great work, Baltrowski on the offensive glass. 1-on-3. And Oleg Baltrowski. There he is, 1-on-3 on the glass, keeps it alive, goes back up. He'll be disappointed he's not shooting the extra. Have to earn both from the free throw line. That's where he needs to go to work. That's his office. Knocks down the first. He was just a youngster when he played in the World Cup in China 4 years ago. Only 19 then. All the potential. And over the last 4 years, he has just grown into a genuine European quality big man. Inside, outside, the three-corner for Artic doesn't go. There's a whistle on the play. And Mikulak's got to be a little bit careful. Let's take a look. And Baltrowski's just holding. I'm not sure who the foul's called on. Substitutions coming in off Skalski's. Skalski's going to sit. Knocked away, ball will stay with Poland. Three is short. There's a holding foul. As Igor Milicic hits the floor. Coach Milicic just asking a couple of questions, should we say, making sure the official knows that he's on top of things. Poland with a 1-point lead, 6:14 to go in the first. Super opening for the game. Milicic to the low block, inside, outside. Mikulak hands it off. Ponika goes upstairs. Balcerowski can't complete it. Pretty play, but just didn't finish it. Answer the other end. Musa for three is good. And now Musa, with all that quality, just answers the missed dunk with a three. Inside, outside. Balcerowski puts it on the floor. He's fouled. Jokic will claim he got the ball, but he got a lot of body too. There you go. Can't really go to the from this side to the outside hand and expect it to be that clean. Ponika kicks, the open three is good. Milicic just knocks it down. Still only 21. Jokic on the inside off the glass for two. Whistle on the play. Milicic was late, I think. It's a tight one. Miralem Halilovic checks in for Bosnia. Again, just demonstrates the depth this roster have. Still with Nanterre in France. Milicic can't get the free throw to drop. Milicic stays with it, gets the defensive rebound. Ponica. 11 of his 13 points yesterday were from the free throw line. Nice pass. The three is no good. Here come Bosnia on there. Musa, you don't stop him. He's going all the way. Kicks it, turns it over. And Poland go the other way. 3-on-2 break. Balcerowski in the corner. Sokolowski wide open. Knocks down the three. Just so much more aggressive in transition, Poland, than yesterday. It's looking like a team that, with the same attitude they had when they ended up in that third-place game in Eurobasket. Turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for Bosnia. Panicka does all his hard work while the ball's in the air. Probably time for Balcerowski to think about them rotating him out. Here is Panicka. We'll go pick and roll with Balcerowski. Little Spain action. Called a foul before the travel. There's a committee forming of Bosnian players who thinks this is there is a travel. Have to have a little bit of sympathy. It's a stumble that became the travel. There's Balcerowski's rotation minutes. Bitlinski's going to have to come in and give quality minutes for Poland this evening. Halilovic had a nice start to the game. Ponica, as I said, 11 of his 13 points yesterday came from the free throw line. He only missed one yesterday. That's his one for the game. Strokes the second. Poland have the three-point advantage on the back of 3 turnovers for Bosnia in short succession, in quick succession. Artic, they go deep. It's too big. If you let him get position, Bitlinski can't just play behind. If he plays behind, they're going to be able to throw it in, and then it's score or foul or an inside-outside wide open look. Got to try and do something a little different. Here comes, that's a great job. Mililak gets there and comes up with the steal. Wide open. Sokolowski for 3. Just drains it. 3 from beyond the arc. Mikael Sokolowski looking every inch the veteran leader of this team that he is. Bobic can't answer. Whistle on the players. Norkic goes to work on the offensive glass. Norkic already on the move. 1-on-3 on the glass. Comes up as the winner. Bitlinski picks up his second foul. He's only been in the game a minute and a half. He's going to have to sit. Balcerowski's going to come back a little bit earlier, possibly, than Coach Milicic wanted to. May have wanted to keep him out, but he'll get the quarter break as well. So while he's clean from foul trouble, not really an issue. Garbac checks in as well at the same time for Poland. Here comes Luka Garza. So Bosnia have both the 4 and the 5. fact, Gaz has come in for Nurkic. It's a nice luxury to have, replace one NBA center with another. Artic, who really is growing into this leadership role. Inside, outside, wide open. Garbage for three is no good. And that's why he's back. Now Sholowski comes down with a defensive rebound, holds the middle. And Ponica in transition. Defense wasn't set, so he took it at Artic, and he just had to foul him. There you go. Good decision, smart decision by Ponica. Bosnia in the penalty. Ponica goes to the free throw line. It's going to be close. Missed free throws, as always, are an issue in these games. As Portugal demonstrated earlier on, when they pretty much shot 90% for the game, it was one of the decisive stats with their win. Ponica's going to get rotation minutes. And Andrzej Puda, the name is legendary in Polish basketball. His father is of the same name. One of the greats. Turnover and recovered. 3, 4-on-2 break here. They just have to make the right decision. Garbage for three, knocks it down. It's short though. Really wanted to fill it up. Missed the opportunity. Musa feels the double team, backs it out, feels the help again. Poland play the gap. Bodies all over the floor. It's a contest on the glass. Lazic will pick up the personal. There's the shot. Could have picked anyone at three. And with the team foul situation, we walk the floor. Alexander Lazic's foul. Garbage goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Good crowd in Monday night. Gliwice. Where else would you want to be? Kick to the corner, just recovered. Garbage gets it off. Gezic can't get it to drop. He's had a couple of open looks. Can't leave him this wide open. Gezic is a good three-point shooter. Halovic on the free throw line. Crowd will tell you he missed it. It's a great first quarter for Poland. 21-15. They've been aggressive. They shot the three well. Baltarowski stayed out of foul trouble. And Halilovic makes the second. Last 2 minutes of the first. Bosnia show a little bit of pressure. Kluda gets it into the half court. Garbage looks down low, foul off the basketball. Baltarowski will go to the free throw line. Around 70% at the moment, Poland from the free throw line. Bosnia down at 50%. Altrowski makes the second of two. Last 2 minutes of this first quarter. They ignore the post up. Now they throw it in. Babac living on the three-point line at the moment is long. They've had no inside options since Nurkic has sat down. Bosnia 10 on the possession. Nice little bounce pass, but turned over. Chance to go the other way. Havic goes up, is blocked, but the foul is called. Lazic was up there. Altrowski was there, but got a lot of body. Altrowski not giving anything in terms of options to throw it down on the break. Altrowski picks up his first foul. It's always a good sign if you get through the whole quarter. Just the one foul. You guys, in some ways, you're like, maybe you should let it go, but it's his home court. Pluda pushes all the way to the ring. His foul will go to the free throw line. Mondelez, Pluda. Pluda on the free throw line. Well, that's the 10th free throw attempt that Poland have had already in the game. Bosnia just with the 6. Make that 11 free throw attempts in the quarter for Poland. They lead this 24-17. Last minute of the first quarter. Interesting. No Nurkic, no inside game for Bosnia at the moment. Musa wheels, deals, nice pass. Govic goes up, protects and scores. Super pass, super take. Ponica gets a reposition on the screen. Gonna have to put this up. Settles for the 3. Knocks it down. Or when they need someone. When they have to find an answer. Pretty much for the last decade, Ponika's been the man. The tough 3 is no good at the end of the quarter. Ponica wants the foul. The referees make the right decision and say it's after the quarter time. But what a quarter for Poland. They lead this 27-19 against Bosnia. Super performance. Great in transition. Moved the ball really well. Shooting 60% from the three-point line. Sokolovsky is 3 from 3 on that. Haven't scored a field goal from 2. But they won't care. Let's have a look at the best plays in that first period, and it's about how well Poland shot the ball. They moved the ball, shot the ball well, picked up points in transition, all of those things they didn't do yesterday. When Nurkic was in the game, Bosnia had real balance to their offense. Inside touches, inside outside options. He took it to the ring whenever he had the chance to. Since he left the game, in terms of getting some rotation, it's been a different balance to the Bosnian offense. Luka Garza has the 2 points, but Luka Garza's 2 points with that flash cut on the Musa penetration. So the advantage that Bosnia have not being used. If you want to find out that and a lot more, download the Courtside 1891 app. Everything you need to know about this tournament, the other qualified tournaments, the upcoming World Cup, the games, the highlights, stories, schedules, whatever you want to find out about, download the app, get mobile with everything, and begin to enjoy it. Don't take your eyes off this right now, because this is building up to be one of those classic European games. Amar Gedzic. Opportunity for him here to show that he can run this team from the point. He'll inbound it. And Musa, who wants to challenge you every time he has it. Jokic back in the game. Catches at the high block. Spins to the baseline. Help comes. Super rotation by Poland. Ponica leads the break. Extra pass. Wide open. Pluta for three. Got it. Andres Pluta lives up to the billing and knocks down the three. And Poland have an 11-point advantage. Nurkic also outside the three-point line. Nurkic lines up the three. Is short. That's where Garza needs to go to work. Gets the offensive rebound. Powers back up. Just would not be denied on the glass. There is Igor Milicic. Just couldn't keep Luka Garza off the glass. End line possession. Musa in the block. Ball movement. Gedzic for three. Can't get it to go. Ponica adds another positive stat to an impressive stat line. Takes the ball screen. Sell inside with a little lefty push is no good. Left Gorsell. Super penetration, super wrap. Garza goes up through the contact. Get in your office and go to work. Super body control. Balthurovsky. Oleg Balthurovsky hands it off. Will repossession on the screen. Picks and pops to the three-point line. Lines it up. Is short. Went 2 for 3 from out there yesterday. Musa at pace. Needs a pass. Is fouled on the way up. Gets bowed out, really. Gorsell picks up the personal. It's a better option than Balthurovsky picking it up. 8 minutes in this first half. Really is a game of attrition out there at the moment. Both teams. Physicality, the execution. Poland just made some big shots in that first quarter. Musa on the free throw line. Sokolovsky's back in. Musa knocks down the second. Cuts the lead to 7. Artic checks in. Some pressure up the floor. Sokolovsky will find Pluta. Pluta's looked nice since he's come into the game. Really helps in that guard rotation. Penetrates, nice pass. Ponika's timing was just so good. Absolute super read by Ponica. Nurkic is fouled by Pluta, who reaches in. Key minutes for Jeff Grossell here. Really has to do a job. Take a little bit of pressure off Baltharovsky. He can stay in the game and guard Gaza. Artic, 10 on the possession. Takes the ball screen. Gaza picks and pops. Hits the corner. Wide open for three, is short. Oh, that's just work. Zagorowski, who leaked out, gets on the runway and throws it down. He's gonna leak out. That's not the issue. Trying to save it. You can see Zagorowski's already gone. Got some hops for a 31-year-old. Timeout, Bosnia. Let's see if we can listen to coach being asked some serious questions by Poland right now.
We need to rebound and rush. Just rebound and run. Don't knock.
Well, the stat during the timeout, 2 from 15 from the three-point line. They're 6 from 7 from 2, Bosnia. The numbers don't lie. They've got so much, not just the talent of Nurkic and Gaza, but they've got guys who can take it to the ring. And at the moment, they're shooting 2 for 15 from the three-point line. Start making some shots. Otherwise, keep throwing it down the gut of that Polish defense. Great rotation defensively. Super job by Poland. Just took everything away. To the ring, blocked. Zagorowski's having a game. Absolutely having a game. Steps to the free-throw line. Polish defense absolutely out of the top drawer. Trying to take away the advantage that Bosnia has. And at the moment, doing it really successfully. 7 minutes remain in the half. And Zagorowski continues to have one of those games that he has become a renowned for. This little threesome of Ponika, Zagorowski, and Baltharovsky just lead this Polish lineup. Chilak really does make that contribution to those three, and everyone else has to work around them. 13-point lead for Poland. Nurkic outside the three-point line again. In fact, Bosnia got 5 out. Now Nurkic goes inside, is blocked. And Baltharovsky, again, it's one of those fouls that just, these are fouls you don't need to make. Just be under control. Nurkic will go to the free throw line. Baltharovsky picks up foul number 2. This is when Coach Milicic is going to roll that dice. Do I leave him? Do I take him? He has a 13-point advantage. Well, Baltharovsky's going to step out. Poland go a lot smaller. Skalski checks in at 2:03. He and Jeff Gorsell at 2:13 are going to have to deal with business on the inside. I'm surprised to see Garza check back in here. Nurkic goes to 10 personal. .11-point game. Ponika has it. Pluta, extended minutes because he's literally doing well enough to extend them. Ponika, little hesitation, little floater from the foul line, doesn't drop. And Gorsell is out of bounds. Great work on the glass by the naturalized POL. Gorsell plays his club basketball in Warsaw. Nurkic reverses the ball. Artic with his feet set, can't get it to go. And they continue to put up the three. 2-on-1 break. Ponika draws the contact, will go to the free throw line. Took the hit. Nurkic has been having the call explained outside his own space. Ponika back on the free throw line. Huge game in the outcome of which team will win this this tournament. Ponika strokes the first. If you're wondering what happened after they came fourth, Poland in the Eurobasket, they didn't get to the second round of the World Cup qualifiers because they lost their head-to-head with Estonia, who's in their group. They had the same record, 2-4. But Estonia beat them by 4 in Estonia. Poland only won by 2 at home. They drop out. They have to find a way back into the chance to the Olympic qualification, and this is the route. They miss out on the World Cup. Musa gets the miss, follows up. Great work. Nurkic holds in there for a long time. Adic penetrates. Steps out of bounds. There you go. Toes the line. Only 4 turnovers for Poland. Sorolowski. Pluta in the lane, thinks about it, drops it off. 10 on the possession. Sorolowski again goes strong, little runner, doesn't get it to drop. Bosnia hunt the rebound. Adic leads the break. 3-on-2, just find the open man. He goes himself. Oh, you saw the 2 Polish defenders just split. Played the pass. Artic missed the layup, but gets the contact. Skalski picks up the foul. He'll sit. Milicic will step in for him. We'll be going back to UNC in Charlotte. But what he wants to do first is secure a qualification berth at the Olympic qualifiers. Edin Artic on the free throw line. Makes the second. And Bosnia just, it's not getting any worse. They're not letting Poland run away with this. Down 11, they'd love to go into the half in single digits. 2-3 zone. They're going to match up out of it. In the corner for the 3 is no good. Great look, great pass. Easy 2. Musa leaks out, super pass. Just a drill. That's great vision, great pass. Musa gets the 2, timeout Poland. Down to a 9-point lead. Let's listen to the coach.
Świetna akcja. Dobry szut, dobry pas. Ej, zrobimy to samo, tylko Soko. Ty idziesz tutaj. Dobra. Ej, Igor, na 2 bok biegasz tu i jak Mateusz będzie grał, pik, Soko, ty jesteś tu. I jak Mateusz będzie grał pik, idziesz plikać. Michał, biegaj mi tu, roszesz, a Mateusz będzie miał tutaj opcję. Pik, tylko będzie Soko tutaj. Na otwarty rzut będziesz tu. A? Nie, ty grasz pik i jak on zrobi ten snake move, ty idziesz tu. Tak. I grasz pik tu, jak robi Mateusz snake, idziesz tu. A jak Mateusz idzie tu, idziesz ty 2 na 1. Hej!
Vidimo, samo, nemaju playmakera. Ovaj pritisak na prvoj liniji treba biti pravo jak. Ajde.
Well, one of those stats that came up during that timeout is something that Poland won't want to grow. 6 offensive rebounds for Bosnia so far against Poland's 3. They'll want to keep control of the glass. If they're going to win this, that's the foundation of it. Limit Bosnia to the 1 shot. Oh, great hands. Tadic kicks it. The open 3. Musa for 3. Got it. And Bosnia stay up the floor. It's not token pressure right now. Looking to dine another, almost another steal. Three-quarter, half-court trap. And Bosnia's length and athleticism, that's a tough defense to break. Poland back to the point guard by committee. Bonica will inbound. Balcerowski's the man that gets it over the half, then he picks it up. And there's only 8 seconds and they're into the half court. Just. Bonica, hesitation, breaks the defense down. Super finish. Bosnia couldn't have done any more to take time out of the clock. Then they've just got to get him off the middle. Nokic for 3, can't get it to drop. Yet another missed perimeter shot for Bosnia. Bonica looks at Balcerowski, who catches deep, spins to the middle, doesn't get the drop. The Chichel foul in transition. Coach Bekir trying, I think, to get that message across. Too many perimeter shots without the ball touching the inside first. No one's saying that people don't shoot the 3. That's a given. But no inside touch, no ball movement before they take the 3. At a time when they're just not making 3s. Artic on the free throw line. Goes 0 for 2. Balcerowski just about hangs on. Turned over, Bonica should be, and is an easy 2. Artic just threw it down hard, turning their defense into points. And out of nowhere, gets above the ring and spikes it down. Whistle on the play. That's only the 3rd team foul, though, for Bosnia. 3.5 minutes remain in the half. Momentum swing towards Bosnia and Herzegovina. Jonan Mirovic checks in. A little bit of soccer will be, Poland will retain it. Slamazwav. Jonazarevic played well yesterday. Really did give quality minutes to the roster, 28. Long side inbound. Mikulak has been quite quiet offensively. Alsharovsky gets it off to Sogolovsky. Steps back, feeling it way short with no time on the possession. And Bosnia really building. Atic can't get it to drop. Alsharovsky comes down, another rebound, leads the break. It's a great take, wide open. Mikulak for three is no good. Nice pass, Nukic just about extends to finish. And Bosnia want to get up the floor, just a 4-point going. Poland pointless for a couple of minutes right now. Nukic goes to 12 personal. Alsharovsky, relaxed, calm. There's only 12 on the shot clock right now. Ponica gets it back to the 2-3 zone. Ponica is fouled, but Bosnia still have a foul to give as Lazic picks up the personal. Bosnia-Herzegovina will take the timeout. 2:15 remain in the half. They trail 4, and the press is beginning to really wear down this Polish lineup. Let's take a listen.
Ovdje je Amar, molim vas, vidite samo, ništa ne rade, pogledajte mu oči. Kad oni dodaju, kad ima neko loptu ovdje, samo mu napadnite loptu, a oni nek budu na passing line, fake and back, pusti ga da vidi kako se preko Juki uradi taj. Ali vidio, mislim, pustite, nemoj da ga pušta, nego da ga iskontrolisano to odradimo. Idemo sad opet zona, idemo sad ovaj put, idemo pick and pop, ti radiš, a Miki na L, a Miki ide silu.
Second reset. Bosnia still in the 2-3 zone. Poland desperately looking to turn the scoreboard over. Go long to Alsharovsky. Ponica. Baseline. Sogolovsky for three. He has owned those corners. Doesn't matter what defense you're in, you cannot leave him this open. No one gets out, no one puts a hand up. And the scoring drought is broken. Musa steps back for three, hits nothing. Questions in those Bosnian locker rooms going to have to be around how many early perimeter shots they've taken against how often they've given inside touches. Poland know what they had to do. There's no way they're going to get enough on the inside, so they're going to have to shoot the ball well, and they're doing it really well. Ponica gets to the lane, kicks it. Mikulak penetrates. Deep in the corner for three is good. Oh, wow, what is Sogolovsky on? Now's another three from the corner. Whistle away from the basketball. Sogolovsky 5 for 7 from the three-point line. 19 points personal. Has chipped in with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Just getting it done. but deep in the corner. It's almost got his name written down in that spot. When I get here, I score. Because this is the first of the 3 throws. And Poland have re-established the double-digit lead. It was down to 4. And Bosnia still haven't scored, or they haven't scored for nearly 2 minutes right now. Nurkic is going to get a second go at this. Lane violation. Cut it to a single-digit margin, which she does. Garza checks in. Relatively limited minutes for Garza so far. Token pressure now down the floor. Ponica gets Poland into the half court. Shellac takes the ball screen, turns the corner. Nice pass, super movement. They can't knock the 3 down. Jonas Nerovic just couldn't finish that play. Oh, tough. They're gonna call this offensive, I think. Let's have a look. Wow. Whew. Poland going to take a timeout. They have a 9-point lead.
Andrzej.
46 points in the first half. Bosnia's issue is not about the offense, even though they've missed a lot from the perimeter. Just can't stop Poland scoring.
Oni grają swego. Cek tutaj. Andrzej. Przemek. Jeff. On this slip, I want you all to make a play screen. And Przemek, you cut. Attack strong, Soko gonna be there. Or you, Andrzej will make the knockdown shot. And last play, we are playing again. You as a 4, you playing just slick. You stay down, take off screen for Andrzej. Przemek is here. Last play. Okay?
Yeah, you say I'm here.
This is last play. But now.
Last 40 seconds then. Poland looking to get it to double digits again. Ponica drops it. Korsell with a little floater for 2. That's a beautiful pass. Coach drew it up. Super decision. 2-second differential between the possession and shot clock. Musa trying to make sure Bosnia do take the last shot of the half, trying to get this back to single digits. But turns it over. Down the lane. They've missed the gimme. Block from behind. Poland still stay with it. Ponica finishes it. Korsell's just fundamental to the effort. And Poland outwork Bosnia. Outplay Bosnia in the first half and lead this one. 50-37. That's a great block. Super block. Ponica follows up. Block from behind. But 5 guys from Poland are working. And at the half, Poland lead this 50-37. That's not just about their ability shooting the basketball, that's just their work rate and effort. None better demonstrated than that last play. Let's have a look at the stats. Bosnia 9 from 11 from the two-point line. They've taken 21 threes and 11 twos, and they trail by 13 and now 3 from 21. Stats never ever lie. Rebound numbers the same, assist numbers the same. It's just where they're shooting the ball from, and Poland are doing a better job at making shots. In terms of the leaders, Sogolowski has a massive 19 points. Ponitka chips in with 13. Pluda, a big factor off the bench. Nurkic with 13. Musa with 12. Bosnia need to have a look at themselves at the half, but let's have a look now at the best plays of the second quarter. Another example, ball movement, extra shot, feet set. Pluda just nails the three. Penetration, inside. Every time they go and penetrate, every time they get to the ring, they get something good. 11 two-point attempts is all they've taken in that first half. 21 threes. We talked before the game about the inside presence that an NBA front line can give you, but not only the NBA front line. Halilovic also does a great job. Comenjas, only 23. They started. Why they changed the starting lineup will be a question for the press conference after. Alibegovic, again, started, did okay. Artic did okay. It's just the shot selection. Highlights of Poland knocking down open shots. Even the shots off balance were falling because they were into rhythm. And then Corsell with a little floater. That was a super pass by Ponitka. They've shared the ball better. They've got better percentage shots. And they've outworked Bosnia. Two of those are dead easy to fix. Can they fix them? Join us for the second half and you'll see. Now we'll take a break and we'll see you shortly.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
Welcome back to Gliwice here in southern Poland. Inside the arena, Poland back out on the floor. Zagorowski leads them with 19 points. Ponika with 5 rebounds. Michalak, who's had a quiet game points-wise, 4 assists, has really led his team in transition. Great first half, 50 points there. You know, you can talk about all sorts of things, but at the end of the day, Zagorowski shot the ball really well and has 19. But they have completely got the game plan right here. Balthrowski is a big part of that. Has really tried to stay out of foul trouble. Has tried to lift whoever's guarding him out of the middle. And it's really been a factor. Coach Milicic has really put, okay, guys have got to make shots. It's, whatever your plan is, still got to make shots, but they've been getting the shots they need to get and contributions off the bench. Zagorowski has 5 from 7 from 3, 6 from 9 total, 67% from the floor, and 2 from 2 from the free throw line. Zagorowski's stats, when he plays well, this team plays well, has not really done anything out of his own space. What he does particularly well, moves well to become a receiver. Whereas Bosnia have just lost, let's say have lost their way a little bit. I mean, their field goal attempts are just not great reading. They've only taken 11 two-point shots. Nurkic leads them with 13. Of his 13 points, he's taken 4 threes. You know, he's made 1 from 4, 4 from 8 from 2-point range. 7 boards. He's putting in a shift. But his team have shot 11 twos and 21 threes. That's an unbelievable stat for a team at this level to continue down that route when they have such options on the inside. And taking those threes without inside touches is really hurting. It's not challenging this Polish defense in the way it could. And at the moment, defensively, they just cannot contain the perimeter. You could argue either they're over-helping or they're leaving, for whatever reason. Zagorowski and the stat says you've got to guard him, and especially if he's 1 pass away from the basketball. And then there's the last play clearly showed. 1 or 2. Yeah, Bosnia got back, blocked 2 shots. When the ball bounces to the free throw line, 2 red shirts. And Gaza still coming over the halfway line. Poland just outworked them. And that's given them a 50-37 lead. They came down the floor trying to get it back to single digits, turned it over, and then got outworked and end up 13 down. That's going to be a big, big margin for this Bosnian team to overcome. Absolutely capable. Absolutely capable. If they're prepared to get the ball where they need to get the ball, more than capable of getting back in this game. Let's take a listen to the last minute from Coach Milicic. Well, if you want to see all the action from these groups for the qualifiers, for the World Cup, any other international basketball, get the Courtside 1891 app. There's the QR code. Download it. There'll be opportunities throughout the second half. It'll be on the screen. Check it out. If you want to take it with you, mobile, get it onto your platforms, get it onto your laptops, and take note of all the action. It's just a great way to stay in touch with world basketball. The only contact that these Polish fans want with world basketball is a place in the Olympic qualifiers, and their team is doing them proud at the moment. They lead it at the half, 50-37. And we are underway in quarter three. Poland with the possession, looking to control this one. They've got to be the aggressor. Balcerowski looks to hand it off. Backdoor cut. Will come back to Ponitka. Going baseline, needs a pass. Surely not. Sokolowski can't get it to drop. Had the open look. Musa to the corner. Adic for three. Knocks it down. In some ways, yeah, great. In some ways, possibly the worst start for Bosnia. They're not going to stop shooting the three, but they've got to get inside touches. That one different, obviously, wide open. That's their game. Have to take it. Ponitka on the dribble. Gets to the foul line. Drops it inside. Balcerowski can't handle it. Musa helps and leads the break. Pushes and gives it up. Nurkic is going to be called for the offensive foul. He almost collapsed the space onto where Garza was holding his own. So Garza and Nurkic start. Didn't play a lot of time together in that first half. But if they're going to start, the inside has got to see a lot of the basketball. Ponitka moves it on. Southsea gives it back to him. Ponitka, 5 on the possession. Puts it on the floor, goes inside, too much traffic. Balcerowski recovers, has to put it up. Doesn't hit anything. That's 2 poor offensive series for Poland at the start of this third quarter. Tried to thread the eye of a needle to get it to Balcerowski. I think the referees are discussing, did possession change? Because if it did, could go back to Poland. Could be a popular call in the gym. No, they're not going to look. No, I'd have been surprised if they did. Edin Atic would advance the basketball. Bosnia on the wrong end of a 10-point margin. Garza outside will hand it off. Single side pick and roll, turnover. Well, the spacing was much better and they gave Nurkic space to dive into. Ponitka. Gets the staggered screen. Looks to turn his shoulders. 10 on the possession. That gets it back to him. Look at that wide open. Don't know why they double team, because they left the shooter wide open. And Mikhail Michalak didn't need a second invitation. Nurkic goes up with a jump hook, soft touch, gets the 2. Throw it down the gut of that Polish defense. Ask the question. Ponitka. Oh, great cut. Sokolowski with a back cut, wide open. They missed him. Ponitka needs a pass. Balcerowski, yeah, gets the 2 to drop. Would have been a marvelous move. We'll have to earn them both from the free throw line. And again, it's possibly over-helping now. Over-helping with no helping helpers. And Nurkic helped. No one helped him. Had to recover to his own player. The Polish brain trust, trying to work this one out, trying to get them over the line. Swarovski makes the first. Two for two from the line. Atic goes down the middle, floats it inside. Nurkic is fouled. Held his space, Atic penetrated again down the gut of that Polish defense. Nurkic camps himself down there, whether on the pass or the dribble. He has to see the ball. And Ponika picks up the personal. Two for two from the line for Nurkic. $17 points personal for the big man. Swarovski to the ring, gets it blocked. Atic tries to lead the break. They have numbers here, Bosnia. Extra pass to the corner, wide open. They attack it for two and flushed hard. Lazic. They turned down a three. Mark that down. They turned down a three and took it hard. Get it back to single digits. Musa will be charged with a personal. Back to a 9-point game, but Poland with the basketball. Ponika. Open in the corner, they turn. Mikulak gave his feet set for three, is no good. Defensive rebound, hauled in. Atic leads the break. Again, Gaza at the block, doesn't get a look. And a missed three. Gaza's not going to run 30 meters to not get the touch of the basketball. Ponika floats it to Balcerowski. Just placed it in the penthouse sweep. Balcerowski goes to get it and throws it down. Again, no one helps the helper at all. The dilemma is that Sokolowski's in the corner. Did he have to help? Atic looks inside, no options. High-low. Gaza is fouled on the catch. Every time they look inside, every single time they create and get to the ring, things look good for Bosnia. Ball's in the air a long time. Just got to make that pass a little flatter. Don't give the help side that long to recover. Gaza makes a second, gets it back to a 10-point game. They just can't get over this 9-10-point hump at the moment. Sokolowski takes his turn with the basketball. Ponika comes to get. Balcerowski on the reposition. They floated up there again. I'm not sure if it was a shot or a pass. Balcerowski touched it. It's an offensive goaltend. Nurkic inside out. Musa. Atic goes inside. Ball's knocked away by Baltharovski. Ball will stay with Bosnia. Pass away from the defense. Artis wide open, knocks down the three. Blazic, sorry. Well, they've broken that to a 7-point game now. Blazic's going to be charged with a personal as he helped Baltharovski on the roll. Halilovic checks in. Ponika, 10 on the possession. Ilaku is free set for three, doesn't get it. Defensive rebound is Noric. Musa attacks it, is fouled on the floor. Poland have gone very slow, very passive for the first half of this third quarter. Well, it's another missed three. Artic, this time wide open. Can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound ends up with Ponika. Baltharovski, no damage. Ponika breaks the defense down, needs a pass, has it ripped off him by Nokic. Nice pass. Great vision by Artic, really had a bad angle. Alexander Lazic gave him the option. Cut to a 5-point game, 4 minutes in the third going. The right way now for Bosnia. Mikulak will sit. Andrei Pluta checks in. Sokolowski hasn't had a look at a shot for a while. I think that's largely down to the tempo. Musa's just not helping. Sokolowski for three, way long. Defensive rebound pulled in, chance to run, and Bosnia really looking to turn their defense into offense. Wide open on the break, nice pass. Super decision. Halilovic gets the two, timeout. Poland cut to a 5-point advantage. Sorry, a 3-point advantage. They led by 13 at the end of the half. Now only 3. Let's see what Coach Igor Milicic has to say when he comes out of that brain trust conversation. It's tempo for me. It really is tempo. They've gone very, very slow, very, very half court. Let's take a listen.
Soko, ti bjegaš na kulak. Zatakuj, već je povrat pas na albo Ganđelea, Brugaj, Elium, albo na tebe I ti atakuj. Ok? Mają bonus. Druga zagrivka to može mi. Svi bok na lopu.
Ovi svi ostali pick and rollov su mnogo manje. 2-2 branimo to. Yes. Ali stavljamo hopno. Ajmo ne, ostavljamo. Ajmo ne, ostavljamo. High blue pick. High blue pick.
Bosnia show a little token pressure up the floor following the timeout. Got to find a way to get a little bit more rhythm into this offense. Al-Sharovsky on the inside, puts it on the floor, picked up. Ponika picks up the mess. Whenever they need him, he is there. Kezic. Down low. Alilovic, nice look, but great recovery defensively. Nice kick. Sialski for three is good. Jaskovski, again, tempo. Early kick, feet set for the three. No time to recover, out to an 8-point game. Kezic to the corner. Another missed three after one pass, and Bosnia are shooting themselves out of this still. It's not that they shouldn't take the three. Got to be in rhythm. They can get an inside touch first. Super pass. That's a super cut, but it's a great timing on the pass by Pluta. And that's a great response. Great timeout by Coach Milicic. And Bosnia had clawed it back to three. Straight after the timeout, it's out to 10 again. 7-0 run following the Polish timeout. Bosnia take the timeout, then they trail 10. Great adjustment, great effort.
Oni kažu samo cheating, penetration, kick the ball. Ovaj u Joshua.
Well, Bosnia need to do what Poland have just done. Come out of the timeout, get shots they want, and get the little run. Musa. Kezic gets to the foul line, looks to step through. Poor decision. Alilovic keeps it alive. They're just going to get it away. No, they're not going to get it away. Just the worst outcome for Bosnia coming out of the timeout. It just went on a penetration where there was traffic. And now the crowd are in. Blazic checks in. Jaskovski off the glass. Inspired 2 minutes by Jaroslav Jaskovski. 7 points in that period, has 10 on the game. Alilovic is fouled as he spun to the middle. Poland still have a foul, or had a foul to give. Better though from Bosnia, begin to attack the hoop. Garcelle checks in. Alic for three is short. And then no one's back, 2-on-1 break. Oh, they're gonna call the block. Artic doesn't like the call. Sokolovsky used his body really well. There's the foul on the elbow. Artic is going to claim he got the ball. Yes, he may have got the ball. Got a hell of a lot else as well. Well, the three-point stats do not get any better here. 17.8%, 5 from 28, and they're 13 from 15 from 2. It's a hard one to explain. (28 of 43 shots from the three-point line, and they're only shooting 5 for 28. Zabrowski gets his points from the free throw line. It doesn't matter where you get them from. Only 1 for 2 though. Re-established that 13-point lead. Last minute coming up of this third quarter. Gaza outside. Okic throws it deep. Ball's knocked away. Gorsell gets a piece. Zabrowski pushes the open three in transition. Pluta fills it up. Just stroked it. 16-point margin. Another early three. Gaza gets the rebound but lands on the baseline. Sokolowski's going to sit for the last 40 seconds of the third. He'll get that 40 seconds and the 2-minute break. Ponica. Backs it out. 10 on the possession, gets it back. Has the whole middle to play with. Needs a pass, turns it over. And Bosnia have the opportunity to close this gap with the last shot of the third quarter. They closed it to 3. It's back out to 16 points. Last 7 seconds. Artic, penetration. Musa is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line, and good things happen when you're aggressive. Gorsell picks up the personal. Well, Josef Nurkic doing his shift with the drying of the floor. Musa from the free throw line. Absolutely needs to make both. Not from the perspective of it's going to be crucial points-wise, but momentum. Going into the end of this third quarter, needs to make the last one. Lane violation, but the ball went in, so Bosnia back, down 15. Last minute, last second of the third. They're not going to get this away from the halfway line after the buzzer. And Poland have re-established a 15-point lead. It was 13 at the half. They lead this one at the end of 3, 70-55. And that's just a phenomenal end to that quarter. Bosnia had closed it to 3 with all the momentum. Coach Milicic took the timeout, and they're back to where they want to be. 29 3-point attempts, 15 2-point attempts. 87% at 2, only 17% at 3. Rest of the stats, immaterial. The best plays of that third quarter. And there's going to be a lot of yellow shirt plays here. The upstairs play for Belsarovsky. But for the first 6 minutes of that quarter, Bosnia just mounted a comeback, closed it to 3 points. And they make decisions like that. Had open threes, turn down the 3, go inside for the easy 2. Oh, Eglayer flute up. Lived up to the billing. Made the nice pass for the assist, made a 3, really did put a shift in the rotation at the point. There's that courtside QR code there, download that, the 1891 app. It's gonna come up a couple of times in the fourth quarter as well. Anything you need to know, it's on courtside. This is one of those scenarios. Bosnia do not have to get back in this in 2 minutes. Get it to single digits halfway through this quarter, and we've got a game. It's got to go inside before they shoot the 3. Great rotation. You saw Ponika just floating in the passing lane, floating on the help side. Ponika, 10 on the possession to take Baltarovsky's screen, who dives low, change the angle. Ponika attacks it and kicks. Zalski, wow, 10 foot and half an inch, just got above the ring, knocks it down. Yes, Skovsky. Deja vu moment, 18-point game. This is not the script that people had before this game. The 2-3 zone. And now Bosnia want to go inside. Too much red shirt. And Ponika, you cannot say enough good things about him in this game. He's run the point. Okay, Pluta's out with him on the floor right now. He's had other people to help, but he's basically run this team that every single minute he's on the floor. Pluta has it. Sokolovsky's going to get the headlines here. With the points, the way he shot the ball. Baltarovsky's been superb here. Still 8:40 to go. Baltarovsky in the post. Needs a pass. Skovsky can't get it to go. That's a rebound. That is a huge rebound by Garbach. Ponika leans back, kicks back. It looked like it was in the armchair when he made the 3. And Poland are just on a different planet to Bosnia at the moment. 21-point game. Gaza gets it off. Begovic goes inside to Gazga, who's fouled on the floor. Baltarovsky's going to pick up the foul. Still a long time left in the game to play without Baltarovsky. That'll be his 3rd personal. He's done a great job to stay out of foul trouble, the big man. Averages 3.5 fouls a game in Eurobasket. That means he's living on the edge in every game. Ponika dealing with the pressure. Oh, well, Ponika wants to, sorry, Mikulak wants the foul, but did he get it? Yep, he got it. Because there it was, right across that right arm. Ponika finds himself on the free throw line. Day off here in Lica tomorrow. Final group games on Wednesday. Some of these players are going to need the time off. They're going to check the foul. I think they're just checking whether it's a 2 or a 3. I think that's the issue. I don't think it's any more significant than that. I don't think they're reviewing Garza's foul. It would be a good idea to know what they're reviewing, but they're not showing any replay that we can see. You're seeing everything that we're seeing. Yeah, it was just, was it a 3, was it a 2? 7:35 to go. Poland have a 76-57 point advantage over Bosnia. Bosnian team that coming into this competition was being talked about as literally winners of this whole tournament. And Poland are literally, this is Poland that played in Eurobasket. Their defense has been so active. Ponika's leadership has been phenomenal. 2 for 2 from the line, re-establishes the 20-point advantage. Just got to do it possession by possession. Nurkic steps out for the 3 now. He's short. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same result. I think that's something about a definition of insanity. Balcerowski in the block wants it, it's not going to get it. 4 on the clock, got to shoot it, pulls out of bounds. Poland will get it back with 1.2 on the possession. Really got to be a catch and shoot pretty much. They go long. Balcerowski lets back for the 3, is long. But Poland are going to hunt down the rebound, and that sums it up. That sums up how good they've been in this game. Balcerowski gets it away to beat the buzzer. No one's getting after it. And Balcerowski comes down with it again. 6:40 to go. Ponika to the lane for 2 is good. And don't forget, these two teams may face each other again in the final. It's hard to recover from a really serious defeat. Again, another 3 is settled for and missed. And another 3 is settled for and missed. As on this time, it's Alibegovic. Pluta looks at home out here. Wraps the pass. Balcerowski is going to look to hand it off. They turn down that. Turns it over. Should be an easy 2. Is not an easy 2. That doesn't look good. See the replay. Let's see what happened. There's the missed layup. There's the contact. I don't know if it's what he ran into after. Well, Pluter is up. That's the first thing. That's a good sign. He's not going to continue, that's for sure. .538 remain. 21-point margin. Bosnia have taken a timeout. Poland, sorry, have taken the timeout. Let's take a listen.
Gramy 3 up, a potem gramy pick i shirt. I atakujesz go. Pick i shirt. Tak. Słuchajcie, najprostsze zagrywki, jak możemy zagrać horns up albo horns down. Hej, horns up i horns down. Najprostsze zagrywki. Ale odpuśćcie mi się w shooting range. Dobra, jak nie ma musy, gramy horns down. Jak jest musa, ale nie, bo to jest handoff też. Ja wiem, ale przyjdźmy do tutaj i potem biegać. Wiesz, jak udasz tutaj, przyjdź tutaj. No, to nie chodzi.
Ispod nas sam šutirao preko 30 trica, pogodili smo 5 i 6. Ako ste sami, nemoj don't hesitate, samo je šajba i na koje to previše opadi. Ajde,
Well, Pluter looks much better now. Made his own way to the bench. You're going to miss this. Beautiful pass. Sogolowski needs a pass, finds one. And why wouldn't you find Ponitka? Ball was knocked away by Gerdic, but Ponitka recovers. Oh, lovely pass. Sogolowski hasn't hardly missed. Misses possibly one of the easiest ones of the night, but Baltarowski's little out of the back of the hand pass. Cute and pretty. To the corner, wide open. Fills it up from deep. There's Lazic. Not sure who committed the foul. We were looking at the replay. Lazic for back-to-back threes. Off balance, can't get it to drop. Sogolowski advances the basketball, gives it up. Ponitka turns down the screen, gets inside and kicks. Sogolowski is fouled. Gets it off to Baltarowski. Baltarowski puts it on the floor. Tries to handle it, goes up and is fouled. Will go to the free throw line. And Baltarowski at 2'15", handle it like a guard. Little spin, spins back, there's the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Good with a second though. Poland switching everything. It's not the best move in the world by BIH. Poland will time and possession it. Sorolowski. That's a better job on the glass. Kept Baltarowski off the glass. Turnaround jump shot is good. Herzegovina. 3.5 to go. And you have the feeling at the moment Poland are in control, but do have the firepower. Bosnia. Foul on the play. Kalak on the free throw line. This has been great to watch for anybody that's not a Bosnian fan. Polish fans, obviously, the reason why they're winning. But well executed. Absolute belief in what they're trying to do. Great decision, shot the ball really well. And this is an even better sign. Andres Pluta checks back in. So with 3.5 to go, even the one negative that could have come out of this, that Pluta was hurt, is not a negative. Herzegovina with the tough one in the block. Floor wipers in again. Just got to put a little bit more effort in. A bit quicker with the broom. Bosnia and Herzegovina up the floor again. A lot of success in that period of the game when he turned it over, got it back to 3, but haven't really seen it enough since then. 7 on the possession. Ponica has it. Steps back, leans back, is off with the 3. Whistle on the players, Ali, but Begovic tried to back in. Started today, Amar Ali Begovic. Pluta picks up his 3rd foul on the end line. Nice pass, nice little hole in that zone. Baltarowski comes down with yet another positive stat. Sorolowski drops it inside. That's a great defensive play, but Baltarowski recovers, throws up the prayer from the corner with no time on the clock. Nice pass, easy 2. Timeout. 15-point game, just under 2 to go. Poland just have to make sure that they don't do anything crazy right now.
We need to stay focused to win a game by 15 or 16 points. So we need to good defense. We want that bonus. We play.
Honika has had a game.
Bring the ball up or you.
It's not underestimate how good he has been. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Just been absolutely phenomenal. Efficiency rating of 27. Sokolowski has 25. Sokolowski only has 6 because he can't make a shot on the inside today. He's 1 from 8, but he's been exceptional, 7 boards. Skowski has 13. Eleven players have seen the floor for Poland. Nine of them have scored. And Bosnia up the floor now. Just got to take care of the basketball, which Pluta does with ease. Pluta wants it back. They're going to call that offensive, I think. The contact to the eye was from his own player. So Golowski's going to sit, I think. In fact, no, they're going to leave him in. If they review this, they might change their mind because I'm not sure about how much there was an actual elbow. The contact to the eye was from the other Bosnian player. They're going to have a look. I'm interested to see how they read this one. I'm surprised that they call this unsportsmanlike, but I could see why they would. But they're reviewing the foul to see if it's an unsportsmanlike foul. The contact to the eye was from the Bosnian player. So let's have a look. Didn't really swing him, he just brought the elbows through. Bosnia will take the timeout. 1:45 remains in the game. 15-point margin for Poland. Feels like a big 15 as well. They just called it offensive. No upgrade to unsportsmanlike, which I think is absolutely correct. Look, just 17, Musa 13, and Lazic 13. Kic has almost a double-double. He won't play any more part of the game, though. Another quality performance by him. Starved of the basketball at times. They're going to call that a defensive foul, I think. Well, yeah, absolutely. Carried across, moved and blocked. So it should be a defensive foul. 2 shots because of the team foul situation. Chance to make this a 13-point game with 1:45 remaining. Kamen Hassan, the free throw line, can't make the first. Does make the second though. Substitution as Sikowski checks in. Ponika fills the double team. Stolen. Just about keeps it alive. Ponika will get it back. And they didn't get it over the half, and they didn't lose possession. So that's an 8-second violation. A lot for the referees to talk about in the last couple of minutes. Have to get it right, obviously. Bosnia and Herzegovina basketball, 1:37 on the clock. 14-point margin. Coach Milicic just checking that Bosnia didn't take control of the basketball, which, according to the officials, they did not. Gedzic for 3, and hits the front of the ring again. Lazic spins base time, in traffic for 2. There's one way to beat the pressure. Turn it over though. It's only a 12-point game. Just over a minute remains. Ball reversal. Alibegic knocks down the 3. 9-point game with 54 seconds remaining. 3 possessions. Stranger things have happened. Why would you doubt Ponika to get free? Ponika handling it, trying to eat up time off the clock. Reads the double team. Pluta gets it back to Ponika. Why wouldn't you? Balcerowski in the block. Gets it off. Ponika for 3 is off. And the ball will go out of bounds, and Bosnia will have the opportunity to cut the margin. For the one time tonight, I'm probably going to say come down the floor and take a quick 3. Bosnia looking like they're going for a quick 3. There's all sorts of combinations. I mean, Bosnia will not want to have the big loss. There's no point in them trying to push. They'll just have to minimize the loss. If they score on this possession, it'll be a 6-point game, and it won't be as big a deal. Or a 7-point game, manageable loss in terms of any points, 3-way points tie. Gedzic, for as good a shooter as he is, has struggled all night Just cannot. He's been short on almost every shot he's taken. Comes up empty, whistle on the play. Two more free throws for Bosnia. So Poland will get it in. Zagorski will advance the basketball. Down the lane for two. Doesn't get the roll. But the ball will stay with Poland with 0.9 on the clock. If you're confused now, there could be Bosnia win this, lose this game, but win the next game. Poland lose the next game. There could be a three-way tie going on. So Poland will play Portugal. Portugal win, Poland lose. They're both on 2 wins. Bosnia get their win over Hungary. They're on 2 wins. So that's why they're playing with the points difference here. 14 groups with just the 1 game against each team are really volatile. So many opportunities for results to just get blown away or blown up by just one upset. So the referees are just checking. Don't really know what we're checking right now. The ball hit the ring, did it? Is that what we're checking? Is it should be a reshoot? Doesn't matter. There's only 0.9 on the game. So there's a bit of confusion, but the referees are trying to check it out at the table right now. Let's not get distracted here of what's been a tremendous performance by Poland. The referees are still at the table. Here we go. Ball stays with Poland. 0.9 on the clock. That was an out-of-bounds challenge. Bosnia wanted to challenge the call. 0.9 on the clock. 1.4 in fact. Get a little bit of time back. Last 1.4 seconds of game day 2 here. in Gliwice. It's a beautiful facility. It's been a great atmosphere. And Poland have put out a great performance. Great out of bounds play. There's going to be a foul on the play. Poland will shoot throws. As I keep saying, points difference, even in this, these two teams could be crucial. Sokolowski makes the first. Goes 2 for 2 from the line and just ices this. Bosnia are going to take a timeout to try to score with 0.8 on the clock. Let's take a listen. Here we go then. The last 0.9, 0.8 of what has been an amazingly good performance by Poland. Just tremendous from minute 1 onwards. Stolen, Ponika from the halfway line. And Poland have been absolutely tremendous. Prep the game, game plan, and execution, 85 to 76. That gives them a great opportunity to make the semi-final here in their gym on Friday. Bosnia come back on Wednesday, get the win, they'll be in those semi-finals too. In some ways, you can understand it. Poland a little bit hesitant yesterday, not the performance you'd expect. Brought their A game today. From the minute Sokolowski made the first 3, this team were just tremendous. Both ends of the floor. Valtorowski, always the worry and concern about foul trouble, really did control himself and the middle of the floor very, very, very well. And this Polish team put themselves in a great position going forward in this tournament. Nothing decided yet. Options on the table. Going to look at the stats in a moment. .36 three-point attempts really does sum up the issue. Only 7 from 33 from the three-point line. Most other stats are going to be pretty similar between these two teams. But Bosnia made some decisions that they're going to regret when they analyze the game. Tremendous performance by Sokolowski from minute 1. Ponika was just phenomenal. Gazkowski with his 13 points really did chip in, but they got contributions a lot across the roster. Let's take a look at the best plays in that fourth quarter. Ponika had a game today. Shot the ball really well, but leadership and control of the basketball, control of tempo, all about him. Just a tremendous job. To the basket from the three-point line, his numbers are excellent. And to play under the pressure. It is an advantage playing at home, but the pressure is even greater. Just a tremendous performance by the captain. But across his roster, just all the numbers that really, really matter. 23 assists. Just, that's a number, great number in itself. They rebounded well. The biggest deal, though, is their percentages were so much more consistent than Bosnia. Going into the game, it's could they cope with Bosnia's size? They didn't have to, because Bosnia decided to shoot a lot of threes. 36 threes on the game. And when they didn't shoot threes, they looked really impressive, Bosnia. Interesting to see if they do face Poland later on in the knockout stage, in the final it would be. If they change, can Poland shoot the three as well as they did in the first half? Well, they're questions for another day. The answers were given today, though. Experience, quality performance by the Poles. They just looked like a team that's been here before, which they have. 4th place in Eurobasket in 22. That's how they played today. But will they be able to back it up and finish the job? Well, there's a few more days to find out. We've got a day off tomorrow, but we're back at it on Wednesday. Let's take a look at the group table. Nothing decided. Everyone still has an opportunity. Some have more than another, obviously. But Poland sit there at 2-0. We could end up with 3 teams in 2-1, or we could end up with 3 teams with 1 and 2. So all sorts of things and permutations available, but we'll cover those when we're back here on Wednesday. But for now, it's been a great performance by Poland, a tremendous performance earlier on by Portugal. That's it for game day 2 here. For now, good night.